your guy who is never lying. Sometimes defiant. TPWAY the giant. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I need y'all to do these three things before we get into what we need to get into. I need you to like, I need you to comment, and most importantly, I need you to subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Now let's go. All right, so word around Giant Town, man. This could be one of those rumors that was just thrown up in the air, or this could be one of those rumors that has some type of validity to it. But I think it's worth the conversation, man, because I was actually kind of just speaking to this in my previous videos, speaking about the production of wide receivers. And I think when it comes to the leader of that conversation, production of the wide receivers, the first person that comes to mind is Jalen Hyatt. So there's been, murmurs about trading Jalen Hyatt. Is that a thing? Are the Giants interested in that? I just know for me, man, when we got Jalen Hyatt, what was it, in the fourth, fifth round? I can't exactly remember, but I know the feeling that I had was like, wow, that was a steal. To get him in the position that we got him. Do your Googles if you forgot, man. Jalen Hyatt in Tennessee was a problem. And so when we got him in the late rounds that we got him, I'm thinking, oh man, Joe has officially cooked. He was cooking with this pickup. And his rookie year, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Actually, I'll go as far as to say that I really believed that he was going to head towards the trajectory that I had in my mind, man. So I was all hype. I was all in on Jalen Hyatt being the next thing, man. He came out with the number 13. He came out, looking good in mini camps and training camps and things of that nature. And I'm like, let's go. And I don't know what happened. Please, somebody just help me understand. His sophomore campaign was more than underwhelming. It was like literally no Jalen Hyatt in sight. There were 18 games, and I sat there and I'm like, yo, what is going on? No Jalen Hyatt in sight. So while there may be, rumors or whatever it is, discussions on trading Jalen Hyatt, the biggest problem that I have in my head is, why is this coaching staff not able to create a scheme to put Jalen Hyatt in his best position to shine bright like a diamond? Shout out to Rihanna. I mean, come on, man. You can't tell me that the Space Jam monsters just came and took away all of Jalen Hyatt's God-given ability. I'm sorry. I'm not running with that. I think he still, has what he has. We know when we drafted him, one of the knocks was that his route running ability wasn't, like that. But still, man, he could still take the top off a defense, and he still can hit you with crossing routes and capitalize with his speed to make plays. So why is it that it is just not working for us? Unfortunately, man, the New York Giants have this thing about them. I don't know if it's a fetish or what, but we release special talent and we see this special talent go somewhere else and they completely shine. I do not want that to be the case for Jalen Hyatt. I do not want to trade Jalen Hyatt, watch him do similar to what Evan Ingram has done. Now, granted, Evan Ingram's a little different. Maybe that wasn't the best example because I'll be real, Evan Ingram was just dropping the ball. But y'all get what I'm saying. Maybe Kafka was the answer to Jalen Hyatt's success. I don't know. But I know with receiver play is also quarterback play. So I know when we got Jameis Winston on board, a lot of people were connecting the dots, saying finally we have somebody that could throw the ball down the field, who is not gun shy, who can connect with Jalen Hyatt and make those shots down the field. I think there's a little bit more to it than that, but I think that is definitely something worth speaking about. And then when we pick up Shador, I'm speaking it into existence, which I'll talk about that in just a second. But when we get Shador, I can also, take from what I've seen from him collegiately, hitting receivers down the field like LaJohntay Wester and Jimmy Horn Jr., Travis Hunter, of course, and doing the same thing with Malik Neighbors and Jalen Hyatt. So quarterback play definitely should be a factor into it, but I think more importantly, man, these coaches need to figure out a way. They need to figure out a way. I don't think we're going to get much for Jalen Hyatt. So, and on top of that, if you get rid of him, you have to compensate. You have to fill in for Jalen Hyatt's slot. Right now, I don't see a number 4 receiver on this roster if you let go of Jalen Hyatt. Right now, at least. So then that means you have to compensate for that. But then I said it in my last video, I'm looking for another receiver at that. So it's a no for me as far as the trading Jalen Hyatt thing. He's still young. After 2 seasons, I think that's a little impulsive. I think he still has more in the tank. I want to see that this marriage work, man. We need to whatever it is that we need to do, man. We need to get it together. Now, I'll just address this rumor just super quick. Jordan Renan, he put out there that apparently the New York Giants are still looking towards Aaron Rodgers' direction. I am letting y'all know, man. I'm letting y'all know now, so there's just no wow factor to it. If we do some crazy shit like that, if we sign an Aaron Rodgers, which again I've already said I don't think it's happening. If that just so happens to go our way, if we go that route, man, y'all gonna see another side of me, man. That is man, that I'm afraid to show y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. So for all of our sake, let's just hope that Joe Schoen hasn't completely lost his mind and he doesn't overthink of what he's done so far. Because I'll let you know, so far so good. So far so good. We headed towards the right direction. Of course, we have the draft coming up, and we got to cook some more there. But so far so good. Joe Schoen, don't make a fool of me, man. But that is all I have on that, man. Let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think of, the trade rumors of Jalen Hyatt. Let me know what's going on, man, and y'all mental. Giant salute to every Giant fan / Giant soldier. I'm going to keep doing my thing how I do it. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace. TPWAY the Giant here.